So previously we looked at Linspire, and which of course is not free. You need to pay a license for it, but the company, of course, that's taken it over, has still releases a Freespire. So we're going to take a look at Freespire today, which is essentially the free version of Linspire. So these editions of Linspire these days is of course is Ubuntu based. So I'm just running through the Ubuntu installer pretty quickly. And once it's installed, we'll take a look at the OS. Okay, so just let it install in the meantime. And here we have the Freespire desktop. I just want to fix the resolution quickly. So let me go to settings. And I'm just going to make this a dark appearance quickly as well. Displays, change the resolution, 920 to 1080. Keep the changes. Okay. And of course, going to about, you'll see here that we are using Freespire 10. We're on Wayland, KMM. And yeah, out of the box, of course, Freespire, just like the latest edition of Linspire, is Ubuntu-based distribution with additional software removed, added, and of course a customized edition of the GNOME desktop environment. So here, of course, just under accessories, Bellina Etcher, a couple of extensions they've got going on. Games, just Patience and Dream Chess. Graphics, Color Paint, which is basically a clone of MS Paint. Internet, Brave. Again, also interesting choice these days of a updated browser, including Brave. Then, of course, there is Calendar and Contacts and Only Office Desktop, which, of course, is often a very good choice to include Only Office. Is pretty much extremely close to Microsoft Office. Then again, if you prefer LibreOffice, you can always install that yourself if you need to. Sound and video sound recorder. Would have been nice to have seen something included like VLC, but no train smash there. System details, of course, power statistics, disks. Interestingly, though, as an app store, they have Discover, which I thought was really weird, especially in a GNOME desktop environment. But I guess, not a bad choice. I can understand that GNOME Software Center isn't always the most stable. From a memory standpoint, 1.4 gigs, relatively lowish CPU usage. And of course, there are a couple of updates available here that I'm not going to install really today. And then, of course, on the machine, you've got home, your normal directories, and a relatively pleasantly extended and theme GNOME environment. But at the end of the day, this is really just essentially it's Ubuntu with a little bit of stuff on top of it. Let's new effect quickly. And of course, as you can see, there's no flat packs and there's no snap packages either. So no, hopefully there will be another edition of Freespire that will come out, and based on hopefully Ubuntu 24.4, maybe even on Debian. But it is great to see another distribution still based on Ubuntu with a couple of customizations out there. Obviously, this doesn't have everything in it that Linspire does, but I must admit it's great to still see the name Freespire existing after all these years. And hopefully PC systems will continue keeping this running. But there isn't really too much else to show you with this distribution. It is essentially just, well, for lack of a better word, Ubuntu with a customized edition of GNOME, although it does make sense. And to be completely honest with you, if I myself was going to reinstall my machine or wanted to use an Ubuntu-based system that's not Mint and closest to Ubuntu without changing too much additional stuff, I would seriously consider giving Freespire a try. You know, as you can see here, they're basically just using the Ubuntu repos here with the Brave browser repos added, but the rest from that pretty stock standard as you're going to get. Folks, do you use Freespire? Let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching and bye for now.